Hey there and welcome to the Weeb Lounge. I'm Nick, and in this character spotlight we're looking at Akino, a melee DPS character that apparently takes enjoyment out of laughing in your face. Yeah, something tells me she's a little self-confident and such. Fiery redhead type character, but also has that whole annoying kind of, laugh at you kind of thing that I am not going to try to recreate from anime because that just will not look right. All right, let's go ahead and just get into the skills here. Skill number 1 is a broad slash, a damage focused on a single target with a little bit of splash to nearby enemies. It also increases her physical attack power a bit. Kind of a standard attack with a little nuance of a buff. Not that much, but something better than nothing, as I say. Skill number 2 is the Healing Jewel. It's a short-range heal over time that affects only the allies right around her. And it's actually kind of a crap heal. It's junk, to be honest. It's you probably won't even notice it. Her EX skill is Physical Attack Power Up. I mean, that's kind of a given, and if you have her 5 stars or higher, physical attack power up and physical defense up as well. All right. Now, her Union Burst, Noble Assault, is like the plainest damn thing. It's single target damage. No other flavor to it. Now, at this point, you're probably thinking, this character's kind of just meh. Well, that's how she is right now on the global servers. Okay, early on, she's meh. I'll get into more later, but she does get a 6-star treatment. 6-star treatment. The Union Burst becomes Noble Prominence. Physical target damage dealt, same thing, with a splash, so it spreads the damage out a little bit more. Also gives her a huge physical attack power increase. And it puts up a physical and magic damage absorption barrier. So it goes from being just meh to wee stuff. They get stuff. That's what I can say. Now her special equipment, I have no idea if I have this done right. The Red Pyroxene Wistaria? I tried to translate this. I'm probably very wrong. It looks like a brooch. Okay, I'm just going to go with that. Whatever. It upgrades the first skill, the Broad Slash, to also increase attack power a little bit. It gives a little bit of a technique point increase and a taunt, which is good and bad. And while she's taunting, laughing in your face, so be it, she'll counterattack. So that's actually kind of a nice overall difference when you add the special equipment. But let's take her over here and farm some spears again. I should change up where I do the little fight, but I need spears. And hey, I benefit from it. I need a lot of these things. Everybody's going to need a lot of them. All right, my Akino is level 100. Send her in to fight. All right, here's the deal. Now, oh, slow down. Okay, whew. Her skills early on, 1-star to 5-star, whatever. This character is really not a big deal. I mean, there's her single target attack. Nothing impressive. And, 1 to 5 stars, she's just average, if not below average, across the board, everything. You don't care. You legit should not care about this character. But not really. Here's the thing. Many moons from now, chances are, she gets a really, really big upgrade. Now, what you're seeing, mine is only like at 3 stars. I don't have the 6-star treatment. But there's a reason why I am working on her right now to get her to that 6-star. Okay, because that huge Union Burst difference. Okay, it takes her from being a subpar character that nobody really cares about to being an SS tier character. She starts showing up in strategy, boss fights, PvP. She starts showing up like freaking everywhere. All because of that 6-star treatment in combo with the special equipment. If you just have one or the other, yeah, it's an improvement. But that 6-star plus the special equipment just makes her good. Very, very good. Now, the thing is, when you put the special equipment on her, and this is the downside to her, okay? She does a taunt. The thing is, she's not a tank. Okay, she taunts them. She laughs in your face. She is not a tank. She is not meant to take big damage. So it can backfire. It can backfire very bad. She might have all that confidence in the world laughing in your face, and then all of a sudden somebody punches it and breaks their nose. Okay, it can seriously backfire sometimes. But when you're in PvP, maybe that's a good thing. Maybe it's a bad thing. When you're fighting certain enemies, it's a good thing. It's a bad thing or whatever. But there's actually some strategies where, you know, she's not a tank, but there's some strategies where they make her the tank. Now, the more fights you do, the more special bosses you fight, you're going to realize pretty soon that not every boss that you fight needs a tank. Some of them are optional. Some of them, the strategy is much better if you don't use a tank and you stack DPS or maybe another healer, or just not even have anything on the front row. There's a lot of different strategies to a lot of different bosses, and it turns out with all these upgrades, she's really good. Now, for the global server, early on, it's not a character you want to focus on. It's not a character you want to focus on at all. You don't want to try to reroll for her. You don't want her. Period. You don't want to put any time on her, really. But at some point, that does change. That's exactly what I'm going through right now. She got her 6-star treatment not all that long ago. And it took a little while for me to realize it's like, hey, you know, she's useful. She's very, very useful. So that's the final judgment on her. Early game, whether you're on JP or not, if you're on the global servers, you don't want to put any attention towards her. But if you get her, that's fine, because in the long term, she's going to be an awesome character. It's just going to take a long time to get there. So don't waste your resources or anything on her, but hey, if you got her in your character list, maybe throw her a little love once in a while just to kind of keep her up there, right? Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification button. This character is, in the long term, going to be a great character. In the short term, she's horrid. So global server, nothing. Nothing. JP server, yes. I'm going to leave it at that. We'll see you in the next video.